My mother was never in great health. Year after year, her coughs had accompanied me through rain and thunder, but never faded with nightfall. It always plays a strong beat on my heart, as I know that she's always there. As earliest as I can recall, she would sit at her desk, gazing at the stars on late nights. I always wondered what she was looking at. Her gaze seemed to pierce through the heaviness of time into something, or someone, that I knew nothing about. But anything hidden in her sky is now meaningless. The curtain of stars has lifted, and her sky has become my sky. My mother was never in great health. Year after year, her coughs had accompanied me. It always plays a strong beat on my heart. As earliest as I can recall, she would sit at her desk. I always wondered what she was looking at. Her gaze seemed to pierce through the heaviness of time, but anything hidden in her sky is now. The curtain of stars has lifted, and her sky has become my sky. I knew my mother had a younger sister, but she seldom spoke of her. I had always thought Aunt Jiang had faded from her memories, but it seemed she remained as bright as ever. I like to look for my mother's lost star, if that's something I can do. I should head home and see if she had left behind anything related. Maybe that hourglass is among them. My mother's room is on the second floor, right next to mine, the one with green leaves overflowing onto the balcony, as lively as she could never be. I do feel a bit guilty. After my parents divorced a few years ago, I was so caught up in work that I didn't spend much time with her. But she seemed to enjoy her time, comforting me by saying she's happy living alone, as it gave her more time on cooking. The lights in the kitchen and living room always burned bright, casting warm halos into the night, waiting for a traveler who had been long away from home. I never knew what she spent her days doing in her room. Perhaps she sunbathes near the balcony, trying to catch her breath among her beloved plants, or tends to them, hoping they'll outlive her. Well, they did outlive her. Jiang, don't be sad. You know that little hourglass you wanted but Mama didn't buy for you. I made one out of wood and plastic. You like it? Thanks, sis. Jiang, come with me to the mountain. We're out of food. Okay, Mom, I'm going now. I'll come back and play with you later, sis. You've always been a good girl. If something ever makes you sad in the future, don't overthink it. Just sleep, eat some food that you like, and it'll pass. Okay, sweetie? Mommy loves you. Mom, what are you talking about? Nothing's gonna let me down. And I love you too, Mom. When you were born, we were all so excited for you. Unlike other babies who cried right away, you smiled with your mouth wide open, so happy. Everyone says you're our family's little lucky star. Mom, why are you bringing up old stories all of a sudden? I'm gonna catch a rabbit today and bring it back for a nice meal. Look, there's one over there. I'm going after it. Ah, who are you? Let me go. Mama, Mama, help. My mom once told me that my grandpa worked at a newspaper printing factory that got shut down by an accidental mountain fire. The flames that night must have been as bright as day. Grandma and the families of the other workers managed to put out the fire, but they couldn't save their loved ones. After that, my grandma had to work as a maid in town and juggle a few different jobs just to make ends meet and feed the two girls. My mom also started working in a garment factory to help out, but it didn't really make much of a difference. 100,000, right? It's all here, you can count it. Take good care of her, she's a good child. Don't worry, she looks just like my daughter. I'll treat her like my own. Little girl, are you awake? Your mother sold you. Did you hear that? From now on, you are my daughter, Lin Ziyuan. Come with me. Don't bother with your old toys. I'll buy you new ones. Here, take this watch as a gift. I don't want it. You little thing. Fine. You should thank your mother. The town is much better than your home. She couldn't afford to take care of you, but I can. We'll go to the shop later and pick something you actually like. Uncle Ling, I don't want the watch. I want my hourglass. What's the point of an hourglass? You'll need a watch when you start school. Alright, Uncle. Can I go home and see my sister? I miss her a lot. Sister? What sister? Oh, It's been over 6 months, and you're still thinking about her. Isn't life here good enough for you? Stop dwelling on the past. From now on, you are Lin Ziyuan, the princess of the Lin family. Forget about everyone else. Ziyuan, head back to school on your own. I've got some work to do. It's just a red light away. I won't be sending you. Hello? I've already given you the money. What more do you want? What? You want her back? That's not happening. You were the one who said you couldn't afford her, that you needed to find her a good family. You begged me to take her. Now Ziyuan is doing just fine with me, so don't even think about trying to get her back. Uncle Ling was really nice to me. He bought me new clothes and sent me to school. I had new books and a yellow Garfield backpack, just like the other kids. I like living in town, but I miss my home terribly as well. I always wondered why my mom sent me away. I know she was really tired from working so hard to support me and my sister. But I'm growing up now, and I'll be able to start working and help support the family too. We're happy living together. Wouldn't Mom just wait a little longer for me? If she wants to decide my future for me, I guess that would be the better choice. I've always known she loved me, but it hurts just the same. I'm not her lucky star anymore. Hello, are you a relative of Miss Shenli Mu? A woman just asked me to give this letter to you. Mom once told me that Aunt Jiang was born when she was 4 years old. When Mom was born, Grandma had a difficult premature birth and thought it had left her unable to have more children. But Aunt Jiang's arrival was a surprise to the entire family. Grandma used to tell jokes with Mom, always patting her pregnant belly, saying, "You're going to have a little brother." Mom asked, "Why can't it be a little sister?" Grandma was silent for a moment before saying, "A sister's fine. Anyway, you'll have a companion." After I finished reading the letter, Mom was silent for a while. Well, then, I have no regrets anymore.